Hello, you wonderful, beautiful people. I didn't check the camera before, and let's get it good. Hello again to everyone there. How you all doing today? Welcome back to another live stream. So many people joining in already. It's good to see so many wonderful, beautiful, familiar faces. Hello to Cameron Mystery. Hello to Bills on EU, to Ahmed, to Monamela, to Zubi, Rachel Vogais, Adam, and everyone else joining in today. It's good to see you. And Abdullah Al-Mazrui as well. Good morning to you too, Abdullah. It's good afternoon, I guess, over here in general. How you all doing today? You all good? I thought I'd jump on and do a little bit of a live because someone requested it on Twitter and I thought, you know what? Actually, that's not a bad idea. So we can chat a little bit about the news going around today and also a little bit about anything that you want to. Good morning. Everyone's saying good morning. It's afternoon here. I guess it's morning for some people in different countries. Patrick, hello to you too, and Oliver, and to Swag, and to Nicholas, and to Corey, and to everyone else basically. There's too many people, but presume I've read your comment, but I just missed it. So sorry if I haven't answered your comment. It's great to see 152 people already. Don't forget as well, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Make sure to give this video a like. It'd be massively appreciated. Where are we in subs? The subs are currently at 43,748, which means we need 52 people to get to 43,800. It's good to see it go up, so make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a like. Let's get those likes up to 100. So today we're going to talk about Jules Kounde, because it looks likely that this is going to get over the line. I'm starting to feel really confident that Jules Kounde could be a Manchester City player. We're going to have this composed, ball-winning, aggressive, silky centre-back as Manchester City's new option. So I'm very excited by this potentially. Now the news today out of Sevilla, this comes from Alberto Florenza, who's at Radio Massa, a very obviously pretty big Spanish news source. Apparently, Cheeky Briggenstein is in love. Like he's in love with Jules Kounde, and Guardiola really wants the lad as well. And City basically have the money saved up, which I love that. City counting the pennies, great words. City saved up, they've got the piggy bank out, they're emptying it out for the central defender, and they just need to convince Sevilla. And the bit that's got me basically is apparently Sevilla want to sell the player sooner rather than later so they can reinvest in their first team. Their business model is built around getting these young players in and selling them for a profit, so they're not afraid to sell players. And that's the thing that I think seems absolutely reasonable. Now, apparently, the reason City kind of just backed off a little bit for the last few days is because they respected how big a game this was for Jules Kounde and for Sevilla against Bayern Munich. And according to all reports, and I've seen a compilation as well, Jules Kounde was good last night. He was genuinely really good. He was fantastic. A really talented player. He looked a little bit leggy towards the end, allegedly, but largely he was very good last night against probably the best team in Europe right now, which is another reason why he's impressive. LX_tone_XL said, I hope he can jump. He definitely can jump. In fact, he's weirdly good. For someone who isn't that big, he's genuinely weirdly good in the air. He has a ridiculously good leap. He's an excellent centre-back and someone who would definitely improve the team. The Float Bro's asking, is he fast? Yep, he's got a good turn of pace. So basically, as far as I'm concerned, he's very intelligent. He reads the game really well. He has a good turn of pace. He's quite aggressive in his style. He's very confident with the challenges and all that kind of stuff. And he has a genuinely good leap in the air. Negan asking, as in The Walking Dead Negan, how about your love for Diego Carlos, Steve? I don't have a love for Diego Carlos. I just quite like him. I think he's a good player. So I'd be very happy with him being signed as well. I think he was apparently good last night. I'm fine with either of them, but basically, Jules Kounde is the one I've really started to grow on. But once again, I'm fine with Koulibaly or Carlos or Jimenez or Koulibaly or Carlos. I've said them all now, basically. I'm fine with any of these, but it looks like Jules Kounde is the one we're going for. And personally, I've become a little bit smitten as well with Jules Kounde. I'm really excited by the idea of this lad. Is he worth 65 million? Well, AJ plays. That's just the market these days, isn't it? But I've got a feeling if he fulfills his potential and lasts us several years, he'd be worth every single penny. The rumours as well are that he wants to come to City, which is, of course, pretty important. I think we'll see this. I think it will happen. I think this will step up an awful lot. Also, it's worth talking about that Monchi, who's Sevilla's director of football. He's a good friend of Cheeky as well, so they have a really good relationship. It's almost like the exact opposite relationship City have with De Laurentiis of Napoli. City are really comfortable and really happy dealing with Sevilla, which really massively helps, of course. So there's a really good open dialect there. They understand that City, and especially given the current pandemic in the market, that City can offer an awful lot of money and that they can get him for a decent price where both clubs would be happy. I think we'll get him. So I'm very excited by this. Patrick Carolus jumping in with the super chat. Patrick Carolus with the super chat. Over to the super chat screen. I want to say everyone with the super chats, it really helps support this channel. I do this full time for you guys, so I'm glad that the super chats every now and then when they come in, it really means a lot to me. So thank you very, very much. Genuinely, what's going on there? Genuinely, it helps the channel. Patrick with a comment saying, "I need to know, Stephen. Please tell me Jesus is okay." Patrick, no comment is all I'm going to say. No comment. I can neither confirm or deny these rumours. Well, the embargoed news, all I will say is a press conference embargoed for tomorrow. What I will say is the press conference has already been recorded, which means if there was any news about a player and an injury, it means people already know, and it means that it could be out there. That's all I'm going to say. Also, I will say is that I've got a feeling Liam Delap's going to be getting an awful lot of football currently. I haven't said anything. No one can say anything, but read between the lines if you want to. I can neither confirm or deny, but there was some news last night in a press conference that may be coming out tomorrow evening when the embargo's up. That's all I'm going to say, and I think we're going to see an awful lot of Liam Delap news. So, it isn't kind of good, and this is why I was banging the drum so much for a striker in the summer. But that was based on the idea that we didn't see Liam Delap currently as a first-team option, which is not unreasonable given the fact that when I was tweeting all about that, he was literally 17 years old. He's still 17 years old. If we see Liam Delap as a first-team option, I'm fine with just getting through with it, but not as a kind of half a first-team option. If we see him as genuinely a part of it, yes, it doesn't look good. That's all I'm going to say. I can't confirm or deny, but the rumours about Gabriel Jesus, City are going to have injuries this season, is all I'm going to say. So basically, Liam Delap, thankfully, was absolutely excellent last night. Liam Delap, I mean, I've absolutely raved about him for an awful long time. I did not think he would be involved this soon, but rightfully so, in my opinion. Stephen calling Sancho phone Delap way before the rise. Should be a scout. I should be. True story, I once wrote some reports about the academy players and the Manchester City scout got in touch, said they were excellent. It's a very true story. So there we go. Patrick Carolus once again with the comment. Patrick, thank you so much. Over to the super chat screen. These, by the way, here, which side? These are my big Wall of Fame members, by the way. These guys are the heroes. Patrick saying, time to put the lovely battering ram bastard up top. Indeed, that's what Delap is for you. He's a battering ram. He's a bastard. He's physical, and that is why I love Liam Delap. Liam Delap is aggressive. I love strikers who look a defender in the eye and go, "You pal, I've got you on toast. I can beat you physically." And do you know what I like about Delap, by the way? Go and watch the compilations on Twitter. You can find the compilations. And what I like about Delap is that he has this really aggressive game style, but also more than that, he trusts his pace. If you watch him, he always drops a yard or so off he's not on the shoulder of the defender, he's normally a little bit further back, and he trusts his pace so much that he does get ahead of the defender. I know it was only Jack Simpson last night, so I'm not sure he's the fastest centre back in the world, but each time he dropped a yard shorter and he's still beating for pace each time, and I love that. He trusts his pace, he trusts his aggression, he also trusts his strength. He knows if he gets there, he's going to beat a defender anyway in terms of strength, which is crazy. He's literally, I know it's weird to say, well, why he's pointing out he's only 17 and a half, but the point I'm making by that is he's not even close to 18 yet. He's literally only 17 and a half. I think I spat on the camera then, sorry. Good job, we're all socially distanced via this. But he's only 17 and a half, so he's not even close to 18 yet, and he's already that physically strong, which is absolutely mad. He's already that confident. Imagine how bullish and how big he's going to be in time. He's genuinely the real deal, this kid. He's got an awful lot of potential. I like him a lot. He has attitude. That is correct indeed. Harry Prasad, KM, thank you for the comment, Harry. Kounde dominating aerial and ground duels versus Jimenez, Adama, Latorre, Lukaku, Lewandowski versus Suarez, Benzema, Rata Costa in La Liga. And see people are still doubting his height as an issue. That's just exactly Harry Prasad. I've got no doubt at all whatsoever about his physical capabilities, genuinely. It looks like Kounde is a really good player. Someone said, I mean, this is true actually. Real Madrid really wanted Kounde. He's the kind of player that they would get like a Varane type of player, and then he'd be their centre back for years. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for City to get one of these young players that could be a centre back option for 10 plus years potentially. What I like about him as well. He's composed and cool and composed on the ball and all that kind of stuff. But he's also assertive, and I like a defender that's assertive in the way that Nathan Ake is assertive. And honestly, all of a sudden, right, if we get Ake, look at it this way. Look at our squad. This is something I should probably talk about in general in the videos. But our squad also it might not be too bad. Zach Steffen is an improvement on Claudio Bravo. He genuinely, so our squad's got better in that position. Ake is an improvement on Otamendi. All of a sudden, Jules Kounde could be an improvement on John Stones. So we've got a big upgrade there. Then we've got Delap is an extra squad player potentially. I think Doyle showed he's a squad player potentially. Ferran Torres will be excellent. Don't worry about the game last night. Also, we improved our squad in plenty of places. So what I'm saying basically, it looks like we've got loads more viable options in our squad, which is really encouraging, genuinely. Patrick Crawford, when Steven starts responding to you, I never know if he's going to address me, you, or even if don't leave a comment. Got to be something about the Patrick C. Yeah, I'll say Crawford and Carolus. Is that better? Is that how I pronounce your name, Patrick Carolus? Is it Carolus? Carolus. Crawford, anyway. But yeah, sorry about that, mate. There's too many Pat C's in my membership. Sadiq Ali said, mate, did you notice Pep doesn't look happy and smiling in his pre and press match conference? What do you think of it? Yeah, he doesn't look happy at all. And to be honest, he looks... it's very hard to watch. It's genuinely hard to watch. And I feel sorry for him. I don't think it's anything to do with football. I mean, I just think he's a bit fed up, genuinely. I mean, I guess we forget that even though it seems like a long time to us, his mum only died relatively recently, which is... it would take me so long to be a normal functioning member of society if I lost someone that close to me. And why is it not the same for Guardiola? And people go, yeah, but he didn't look that upset during past lockdown. But you got to bear in mind, grief isn't a linear thing. You're not like sad that you don't get happier and happier over time. You go fine, you go in shock, you go in denial, get on with life and keep busy, and then it sinks in, you get really upset again, and then you kind of all right for a bit, and then something reminds you of it. It's horrible. It's truly horrible. It could be that... I'm not trying to project, and I don't know exactly what's wrong with Guardiola, but it's very feasible at the moment. Like, life is just weird. His family could be back in Barcelona. He could be missing his family. The whole COVID thing is just a mess, and it gets down on me, and it just feels smothering. It could be that. And obviously, there's loads of COVID reminders, which reminds him of his mum. There's so many horrible things going on in the world at the moment that Guardiola might just be a little bit fed up. That's not to say he's not happy at Manchester City, but it just could be that life's just a bit overwhelming at the moment, and he can't be arsed with press conferences, and he can't be arsed with the trivial parts of life. And I'll be honest with you guys, seriously, I sit here sometimes before starting these videos and goes, I just can't be bothered. Sometimes when I'm sat here chatting to you guys, and that's not to say I don't enjoy doing this, but sometimes when I'm chatting to you guys, I think, what am I doing? I'm just talking about football. This is fucking bullshit. Sometimes I feel that way about myself. I feel like I'm just wasting everyone's time. I feel like what I'm doing is trivial nonsense. I know you guys enjoy the videos, but I feel stupid sometimes when I do these videos, because at the moment, I've been like fed up with some of this COVID stuff. It smothers me. I miss my family. I've not seen one of my closest friends for several months because they've got so much fear about this thing that they won't see anyone outside, and it really upsets me, So I put on a brave face for these videos, but some people can't do that, So we've got to basically bear in mind that Pep, he's probably just a bit fed up. And I know I'm being deep there, but I'm trying to show that people are complicated. So you see me here, by the way, all happy and stuff. And sometimes I get off a video, I'm like, I'm tired, man. But I am largely happy, but I get down sometimes like everyone else. And Guardiola maybe does the same. So anyway, you aren't wasting our time. Thank you so much. Anyway, I want to just give a little bit of real, because sometimes these things aren't talked about, and blokes can be very bad at opening up, and everyone can in general. So let's forget that not everything's about football sometimes. So Guardiola, I think it's more than football personally, but we're all okay. I'm fine, don't worry, by the way. When I say it's just like, when I say I get fed up, it's just more like, this is a bit shit, innit? This lockdown stuff. So we'll be fine. Oh, Patrick Carolus with another comment. In Ferran, I trust. Negative Nantes need grow up. Yeah, let's talk about Ferran Torres for a little bit. Once again, the super chat. Thank you so much, Carolus. Patrick Carolus. Yeah, let's talk about Ferran Torres a little bit. So many people forgetting, like, largely, he's so young, literally, he's only 20 years old. I thought last night he looks like he was trying to find his feet a little bit. I looked a bit hesitant, not sure what he wanted to do, but I've got no worry about him whatsoever. Bernardo was a bit underwhelming when he joined. Mahrez was a bit underwhelming when he joined. Sane was a bit underwhelming when he joined initially. David Silva was. I remember Yaya Toure was. It's just hard to learn Manchester City style, especially as a winger. He'll be absolutely fine. He's a quality player. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. He's a really, really good footballer. Once again, Patrick, thank you so much for the support, mate. And all these guys alongside me here. They're heroes. By the way, how quickly that beard grow back. You know what I mean? This beard is wonderful. Make me moderator. Well, I mean, if you keep spam... No. I don't even know who you are. I'm sure you're a lovely person, but no moderators on this needed. Everyone moderates themselves. Mr. Legkick saying it's kind of trivial, isn't it? But like 95% of stuff is, unless you're a rocket science something, then your job is probably trivial. Don't worry about it. You go. Yeah, I know it is. But do you know what? I bet rocket scientists sometimes go, I'm wasting my time here. No one pays attention to me anyway. Everyone does it. It's human nature to do it. But I enjoy talking about it with you guys, and it's good fun. But back on to Torres, he was in a makeshift team and all that kind of stuff, and it's tough for someone like Torres. It's tough sometimes to adapt when you're getting... Sometimes you need to play alongside the best players, Sometimes you need to play along the senior players to feel comfortable. He'll get there in time. Absolutely no worries about it at all. No spamming, by the way. I will put you in timeout if you spam, like the guy just typing S constantly. Stop spamming, indeed. What about our? Do we need them or not? I don't think we need our, to be honest. I like our, but we don't need our. Art football, there you go. I would love our to come in. One thing I will say, by the way, is that I was really excited by Phil Foden last night, and not because he's brilliant. We all know Phil Foden's brilliant. It's because of the seniority he showed in the team. Phil Foden last night was so willing to step up and actually take the game by the scruff of the neck and actually act like the senior player out there. It looked like he was actually looking down and putting his arm around, not physically, but metaphorically speaking, like he was the one settling in the likes of Doyle and Delap. He looked so composed and so senior out there. And I'm sorry, some of those passes in the first half were absolutely delightful, genuinely. Like they were so good, so composed. The first time ball through to Delap for the assist, just mesmeric. I mean, it's Kevin De Bruyne-esque. We're going to have this incredible hybrid of David Silva, Iniesta, Kevin De Bruyne. He's going to be brilliant, Phil Foden. Genuinely brilliant. He's already got 2 goals as well. I did a video for 888 Sport. I'm sure some of you actually saw it, where I said he's going to get 15 to 20 goals a season, and people just laughed at me for that in the comments. It was a massacre. Everyone was like, what's this clown talking about? I'm sorry. Once again, I am right. Just good being right so many times. He's going to get 15 to 20 goals a season. That is what Phil Foden does. I guarantee you he's going to be on near 10 goals by Christmas. Not 10 goals by Christmas, maybe. Halfway through the season, he'll be on 10 goals. He's a goal scorer. He's an absolute goal scorer. I don't want him to play striker, Hayden. I want him to play as a midfielder because that's where he should be playing. He's a midfielder and he's getting more and more comfortable. As long as he's on the pitch, I am happy. I'm genuinely happy. Ollie, some of this controversy. Very good afternoon. Hello to you, Dale, too. I'm going to do a video, by the way, after this, talking about 5 things that we learned from the game, so I will be doing that as well. Don't forget, guys, make sure to hit the subscribe button if you are new to this channel. It's good to see all your friendly faces here. We are currently at 43,751. It's good to see all the lights go up as well. Hit that like button as well. A lot of people asking about Gabriel Jesus as well. We all know that. It's probably basically, I'm not going to say it. City Extra in the chat. Big up City Extra, rocking the third kits today. I know I am indeed. Did anyone see me, by the way? I was on Premier League TV, which goes around the world. I did a live video today in Manchester. I went to the Mitre Hotel in town. I thought I'd rock this one, and the guy said he liked it and all that. I was like, oh, cheers, man. The third kit's grown on me quite a bit, but I think it's a pretty solid kit, actually, and I think it's looking better. It looks better when I got my beard full whack, so I want that back, and then I got the whole monk thing going on big time. But hello to City Extra. I am continually envious of their wonderful graphics, you bastards. You're so good at it. It's annoying me in the best possible way. But I've got so much respect for you. It's your class. Is this Jordan or Lewis watching, by the way? Hello to either of you. 3 out of 3 for Puma this year. I'll be honest, lads, I'm not fully convinced on the home kit yet. I think it looks alright, though. I can wear it and don't feel stupid, but I'm not fully convinced on the home kit yet. But I do like it, but I'm just not fully... I think it's like a 2.5 for me. It's 2.5 for me. It's Jordan. Big up, Jordan. How you doing, man? Jordan, you're so fucking talented. Jordan's the one with all the animation skills, and they're like... I'm always gutted I can't watch your videos at the same time as my videos, genuinely, because I'm like, I would sit there and watch away, but obviously... It's one of those things where we're both doing content at the same time. And it's always like, I feel bad because we're doing it at the same time. And it's the nature of the beast. There's plenty of good love to go around. What I will say, by the way, if anyone watching this and you ever watch the other, if you're watching one of us, just make sure you go and give the other one a like on the videos because it really helps both of us then. That's all I will say. They're not a negative channel. I don't think they're a negative channel at all. But either way, if you're watching one of us, pop over to the other ones briefly and give the other one a like, then go back to the other one. Just support both of the channels. Still waiting for that collab. We did a collab once, Bill, but I'll be on them soon. If you ever, but also I'll have them on my channel as well soon. If you want, come on, lads. Good to get you on. I reckon Foden would be great in a false centre forward 9. I mean, he'd be fine as a false 9, but I want to make sure if we're going to play anyone as a false 9, that we don't negate from what makes them great as well. I think largely Foden should be looking forward towards a goal, playing those passes. And to be honest, man, like, just trust in Delap. Trust in him. Delap is the real deal. This guy's a physical beast. Like, genuinely. I know people will say he's 17, but some players, I don't know what it is, it's some kind of intangible quality that you can't quite put, you can't physically, attribute to them. But some players, whatever it is, they have this kind of, this confidence that kind of belies their youthful years. And Liam Delap very much falls into that category. In the same way, I'm not saying he's as good, but in the same way Erling Haaland. Haaland isn't fazed by anything. And do you know why? It's probably because, once again, he's a physical beast. But also, he's got an ex-pro as a dad. He's not bothered. Reina at Dortmund is not bothered at all. It's because they're used to the limelight. It's because their parents are used to it. They're not bothered. Football doesn't faze them. Liam Delap, his dad was a player. He's not bothered. Literally, they're just absolutely not. I sound like a Little Britain character, not bothered. And they're literally not bothered. I've got to stop saying that. Football to them is part of who they are. It's literally part of their heritage. There's no pressure on them from their family whatsoever. They feel like they actually belong. They're genuinely brilliant. They're genuinely fantastic. I don't think Cheeseman's graphics are better than mine, if I'm being honest. I don't really agree with that. I mean, I personally think mine are better, but okay, you go for it. But he's a natural. So some 17-year-olds look a little bit unconfident or whatever, and some 17-year-olds just take to it like a duck to water. They are physical, they are aggressive, and they really, really suit pro football. And to me, Delap has that same mentality where he's like, I don't give a shit if I'm 17. I'm a beast, I'm physical, and I'm a footballer, and that's all that matters. If there's 100,000 there or 10 people there, he doesn't care either way. So we'll see. We need a favour from Arteta to beat Liverpool. Yeah, that'd be nice, but I'm not worried about the broader league this season. Laporte is still not fit, apparently likely to return for Sunday's Premier League game against Leicester. That's a shame. But, do you know what? Largely, let's trust in Ake. Ake was good the other day. Stones was good the other day. Let's trust in these players. Guys, I'm going to go make a video now, a 5 Things Learned video. It's good chatting to you all. I'm going camping tonight yet again with Nicola's mum. So it'll be nice. I'm going to do that. So I'm going to record as well, hopefully. I'm going to record my match preview tonight as well, which will be up tomorrow morning, I reckon. But it's good chatting to you all again. A bit of an impromptu live. But 5 Things Learned video will be up inside an hour as well, so look out for that one. For now, though, let us know in the comments what you make of the Jules Kounde thing. Why Liam Delap is the real deal? The answer is because he is. And I want to say a big thank you as well to all these guys alongside me. These are my patrons. I'm going to be announcing some updates soon, all this kind of stuff as well. But it's good to see you all here. This random video at 1 o'clock on a Friday afternoon. Dale O'Malley, last 70-year talent saw finish, so that was Haaland and Rooney. Proper attitude of the bloke. The Rooney comparisons aren't a bad one, you know. Some people have that genuinely powerful aura about them, and he very much fits into that mould. Guys, thank you for all the Patreons and all the support and all the membership. It's been really, really useful. There will be another video soon, so go watch the match reaction video tonight. Before, it'll be on screen. Go and check out the match reaction video straight after you finish this one if you want to see some more comments and all that kind of stuff. And there'll be a 5 Things Learned video coming up very, very soon as well. For now, though, thank you to everyone for joining in. Give this video a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Have a wonderful evening video. Love you all loads. In a bit, guys. Where's the end button? I always miss the end button of this bit. See you later. Bye. I'm still here, aren't I? Done.